Okay, I'm keeping my hand, so let me put in my commander.
Can you say? Okay, you did. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, draw for turn. I'll do a myriad landscape.
We'll drop a turn. Play an island impasse.
Alright. I will play a Nomad Outpost. Comes untapped and I pass.
Oh, you passed. Sorry. I
Yeah.
zoned out. Sorry, I zoned out hard. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Watery Grave and shock it. And then I'm going to tap it and play a Mystical Remora.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Whenever target opponent successfully casts a non-creature spell, I can draw a card. I think they eroded it from target opponent though to any opponent.
It's any.
Yeah. Okay.
It's any
and then
opponent.
I'm gonna pass. All right.
Mountain, iron, or so Manador.
Sure.
Untap, you draw. Firelit Thicket and pass.
Wait, untap, draw. I will. I'll play a sundown pass. And
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to let Mystical Remora die.
but I haven't even finished yet.
Oh, my fault. I thought you said pass.
No.
All right, it comes back.
No. I will pay 2. I'll play a Clanged Recursive Painter. When TBs, I will get a treasure. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna let Mystical Remora die. Alright, what am I doing now? I'm gonna play a Marsh Flats and crack it. Searching for something. I can just search my library, which is amazing. I'm just gonna search for a plains. I have to pay 1 life on spell table. And I'm gonna just tap 2 and play a, what is it called? I have to hover over it. Come on, it doesn't want to show up for me for some reason.
Ethersworn Cannons.
Yes. Each player who has cast a non-artifact spell this turn can't cast additional non-artifact spells. And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh, that's a card. That's a card. I've never seen
it
it.
is a card.
I've never seen this before.
Mountain,
Yeah.
4 mana. Purphoros, Forge.
I don't know why it's not hovering up to the side for me on Moxfield though. That's really annoying.
Lava Glide Pathway. 1 for Dragon Master Outcast and pass.
Alright.
Oh wait, I can just hit Pluto.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
From now on, I guess I just have to view to see it. It's annoying.
I'll play a plains. And I'm gonna tap 3 for a Crankotin Street Kingpin. So whenever he attacks, put a +1 counter on him, and then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to his power. And yeah, I'll be friendly. So pass the turn.
Sounds good.
As a going
draw.
board wizard, yeah,
I'm going
Dihada is
to
pretty
play
fun. She's really fun.
An island.
How you
crystal.
doing today?
And then I'm going
Oh,
to tap
I just thought she was a really interesting commander.
3
Like, I gotta
and
pick up
play
this pretty good.
Propaganda. Creatures can attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature he or she controls that's attacking.
Bum,
And
bum,
then I'm
bum.
going to just pass.
Mountain for no wait, not a mountain. I'm gonna do Carekeep. This land I can pay 2 and tap it to make it cobalt. I'll pay
Good.
1 mana for Norin the Wary. When a player casts a spell or a creature attacks, remove Norin from the game, and he comes back at the end of the turn. I can't play any more non-artifact spells this turn. Let's see. Everybody has blockers. You have a 2/2 over there.
I have a
Yeah, I
one.
have a 2/2.
I have 2 1/2s.
Okay. I think you want to keep your Dragon Master, so I'll risk it. I'll attack Ironmer into Puff the Dragon.
How big is it?
1/1.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. That triggers Norin. Norin leaves. And then just go to end step. Norin comes back, and it's gonna. So he comes back. Also, when he entered the first time, he triggered Purphoros, and now he triggers Purphoros again. So that's 4 total damage to each opponent.
Oof.
Sounds good. I go down to 33.
Okay, I'll pass there.
Untap, keep draw. Well, play a forest. And for 4, play it sushi. And then I will pass.
Oh, nice. Okay, untap. Draw. I will do a swampa. And I will pay 4 to bring out my commander, Dihada, Binder of Wills. And I will +7 her. I'm gonna target Crankotin Stringkin. I'm gonna give him a Vigilant, Lifelink, and Indestructible until the end of my next turn.
Sounds good.
And so I will go. So I'll go to combat and.
Okay, when you cast your spell, Norin left the battlefield. He's gonna come back.
Oh, okay.
Forgot to do it last turn.
Purphoros is not a creature yet, I'm assuming.
So he's not a creature. He's an enchantment. I am at 1 devotion. When I get to 5 devotion.
Alright, I'll go to combat, and I'll swing with Cranko, as well
At
as
who?
Coin at G-Wiz.
Okay, it's a 1.
Cranko's gonna get an additional +1 counter since he's attacking, so it's gonna be 3 total. So a 2/3 and a 1/2, and I get to create 2 1/1 red goblin creatures.
I'll take. Wait, does the goblin attack?
No. The goblins that are coming to battlefield, they cannot attack.
Okay, it's just a 3-power Cranko at me. Right.
Cranko and
Oh, I have
Coin,
the other one.
which is 3 total damage. And then I will gain 2 life for the lifelink. And then after that, I will pass the 2.
Okay, end of turn, Norin will return,
Yep.
dealing 2 damage to each opponent.
I just gave
Alright.
that to.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a. Ooh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play a Prairie Stream. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basics, and I control 2 basics. Then I'm going to tap for white and blue. Play Thalia, Heroic Cathar. First strike creatures
Oh.
and non-land. I'm sorry. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. And then I'm just going to pass.
Right. That's a cast trigger, Norin out, Norin in, 2 damage.
Yep, so we take 4, right?
2.
2? Okay. 2 each.
Yeah, and then end of turn, I'm gonna crack Myriad to search for 2 mountains.
Yep. What is that card that's bouncing in and out called?
Norin the Wary,
How do you spell Norin?
Norin.
Norin, not Noran. Okay. When a player plays a spell or a creature attacks, remove Norin Wary from the game. Return. Okay, cool. It just blinks itself. That's really cool.
Okay, untap.
That's really good for that deck, actually. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, draw. Do a mountain for turn. Okay, I'll cycle a Forgotten Cave. Draw a card.
Sounds good.
And then I'll tap 5 for Emrakul's Hatcher. When it enters the
Cool.
battlefield, I get 3/0/1 Eldrazi spawns that I can sack for a colorless mana.
Yep.
So Norin
That's
out.
cool.
So 4 ETBs, 8 damage each.
8
Oof.
damage each. Going down to 21. If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have shocked and fetched.
Okay. End of turn, Norin returns 2 more damage. And pass the turn there.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain. Even better. Yeah, for 4, I guess. I'm gonna play Thassa Deep Dwelling and pass.
Sure. The
Norin out,
Thassa-
Norin in.
Yep. And Thassa enters tapped.
2 damage. Oh, all my dudes are.
Wait,
Sorry, these
It's,
dudes
a,
are tapped.
it's an enchantment. It's still under tap.
Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield
I
tapped.
mean, I guess it. Yeah.
No, it would if it's the gods don't enter as creatures. Unless you have a devotion.
No.
So it should be on tap.
Okay, untap. Okay. This is really interesting game so far. I will so do a mountain and I'm going to I'll -3 Dihada to look at the top 4 cards in my library, review them, and then put any number of legendary spells to my hands, or I
Sounds good.
could put them into the grave. So I review a Tyrant Sanctum, an Arcane Signet, a Read the Bones, and a Drana Liberator of Malakir.
Sounds good.
not the greatest, but yeah, I'll put 04. I'll put 04 in the graveyard, and when I do that, I'm going to get I'm gonna get 4 treasures. So I have a total of 5 treasures. And
You played a creature?
I have not cast any spells yet.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna use 05 treasures and plus 3 for a Peru the Volatile. I know it'll enter tapped.
Yep.
So beginning upkeep, sacrificing, unless I pay a red, white, and black. And when it does, I'll do 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. Because and then my coin effect comes into play. Since I used 5 treasures to cast him, it'll enter with 5 plus 1 counters.
Okay.
So it's now a 12/12 in the air. Comes into up because of Thalia. And so all those black sweeps, they're just 0/3 tokens.
These are 0/1 tokens that I can sack for mana, for 1 colorless mana.
Oh, okay. I'll go to combat. I'll just I will swing. Yeah, I'll just swing. So swing with Krenko and Coin at G-Wiz, and then before damage, when Krenko attacks, I put a counter on him. And then I'll create 3 more goblins. And then so basically it's gonna hit you for 4 damage.
Okay, I'll just take 4.
And then second main, I'll pay 2 for a Night Whisper, draw 2 cards and lose 2. And then after that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, end of turn. Norin returns 2 damage.
We each take 2.
Yep.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw. What am I playing? I'll play a swamp. Then I'm just gonna tap out and play my commander. Sen Triplets. And then I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, cast out, return 2 damage. End of turn.
2 damage each.
Ow.
Yep. Okay, I'll do a mountain return. That Piru is gonna be pretty horrible when that goes off your upkeep. I'm just thinking what I should do. Okay, I'll just 5 mana for Goblin Rally. I'll just make 4 goblins, which is going to deal 8 to each opponent, and then Norin out, Norin back in. I'll move to end step. So 10 total damage each.
Oh, what was I doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
Detroit. It's not gonna matter. 6, I'll cast Miirym. I will go to combat. Swing 4 at you, G Wiz.
And that, okay, I'll.
There. Do you have flyers?
I have no flyers.
Okay.
Just goblins.
Fair. And second main end step, and the end step, I exile up to 1 other target creature I control, and then return that card to the battlefield under my control. I do that sushi, just to make a copy. Now I'll pass.
Okay,
Alright.
end of turn, Norin returns 2 more.
Okay. Okay, so untap. Upkeep trigger. So I will pay the 3 so that Purphoros will stay alive. And so draw for turn. I'll play a plains per turn. And I am going to +2 Dihada, and I'm gonna target my per volatile. It's gonna gain Vigilant, Lifelink, and Indestructible until the end of my next turn. And I'll go to combat, and so I will swing everything at you. So you'll have a 12/12 flyer in the air. Cranko 5 goblins a coin. When Cranko attacks, I will put a counter on him. And I'm going to get 4 more goblins onto the battlefield. And so in total, you'll be taking 12 plus 4, so that's 16 plus...
How many creatures on the ground?
How many creatures on the ground? I have 7 creatures on the ground.
Okay, I'll block a 1/1 with the Hatcher. I'll block, okay, yeah, I'll block all 7 of the ground creatures with my Hatcher and my goblins and 2 of my Eldrazi tokens.
Okay,
I'll put the goblins in front of the goblins so they'll trade. And then the other ones, let's see, what is, I'll put my 3/3 in front of the painter.
okay.
And then the other 2, the other 2. And then, before damage, I'm going to sacrifice one of my Eldrazi's for a colorless mana and activate Carekeep, giving me a Kobold token. Here's a 0/1 Kobold.
Okay, so you blocked every single creature on the grounds.
Yeah, and then I'll take 12 from the dragon.
And then
I did make a Kobold, so everybody's going to lose 2.
And then
yeah, I'll take 12.
And how many goblins have traded?
I put 4 goblins in front of the goblins.
Oh, okay, so I'll lose 4 goblins then.
Yeah, and then
And and Kulain will die.
Yeah.
And then you'll take 12 in the air, and I'm going to gain 12 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that will be my turn. Pass turn.
Okay, end of turn, Norin returns. Sorry, Puff. You die. I didn't mean to kill you yet, because Dusty's looking really scary right now, but oh well.
Right, so I take 2.
Yeah. Okay. Untap, draw, mountain. Ugh. Do you have artifacts at all?
Artifacts? No, I do not have any artifacts.
Dang. Okay. Let's see. And for blockers, you got the giant life.
So yeah, I have a 12-12
Yeah, I'm
and I
not
have
gonna-
4/1/1 goblins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I'll just hard cast a Manic Vandal. It has an ETB that destroys an artifact. I guess that means I have to destroy my own Iron Myrrh.
Yeah.
It's the only valid target. I'll float a red mana. So 2 damage there. 1 floating.
Okay, I take 2 from that.
Yeah.
Damage.
I'll tap for using an Eldrazi mana. And Fiery Confluence, I'll deal 1 damage to each creature. And also...
Okay, so all my goblins will die.
And then so it's choose 3, you can choose the same mode more than once. First choice, 1 damage to each creature. Second choice and third choice is 2 damage to each opponent, so take...
Okay, I take 1.
4.
Oh, 4.
Yep.
1.
And then end
1,
of
2, 3.
turn, just Norin returns for 2 more.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay. Untap. And...
Okay,
So upkeep, I will pay the 3 to keep her alive. And so draw for turn.
Oh, this thing is dead.
So I'm going to play a mountain per turn. And yeah, I guess I should play it safe. So I will +2 Dihada, targeting Peru. Lifelink, Indestructible, and Vigilance until end of turn. And go to combat. I will swing with Peru, 12-12 in the air, as well as Kranko, and put a +1 counter on Kranko. And I'm gonna get 5/1/1 goblins to the battlefield.
Okay. I guess I'll chump Kranko with my Manic Vandal. Take
Okay, and you'll take 12 in the air. And I will gain 12. And then after that, I will pass.
Alright, end of turn, 2 off Norin returning. And go to draw. I did not draw anything. Good game.
Wow.
Nice.
that was really intense.
Yeah.
The old gain life to survive a mono red. Good times. Good times.
Good game.
Good
See you
game.
all around.
Good game. It's kind of sad that I never got to get Peru a field blow, but it definitely did a lot of work.
I did all the work.
It did all the work. Well, Cranko was
No, yeah, Cranko got
Cranko did most of the
Pharaoh
work.
kept you alive, which is important.
But yeah, Peru definitely got me alive, and then Kalain even on the field too was a bonus.